All right, so then we have the Hulk.
Oh, snap, yeah.
Who
So let's go with Bruce Banner first. I'm going
right.
to 9 here.
Well, we have to explain. Oh my God! Wow. Well, we have to explain. That in real life, generally, it's considered people have a single type.
Yes.
But the Hulk is one of those characters where he basically has two different personalities.
Got depth. He has got depth.
Yeah. So as Bruce Banner, you're saying 9.
I went with 9. I have a hunch you might go 5 based on that wonderful reaction there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's more about
I could see.
It's actually the denial of anger. It's the being completely disassociated and disconnected from his anger, actually terrified of his anger, wanting to suppress that, find ways to zen out and actually repress it.
Mm-hmm.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
You can actually see that as a 5 trying to leverage 9 tendencies so as to avoid 8.
Wow,
that's just
we need diagrams.
But you see what I mean? Like there's definitely like a 9 energy that, because I mean, he's got this stoic, calm, like let's chill demeanor.
Yeah.
Which represents kind of the 9 energy. He's a scientist by nature, which stereotypically is a 5.
Yeah. So I can see your point. I think one thing I always consider type in real life and in movies is sort of there's a good word for it, where there's confounding factors. So here's a man who's, before he ever became the Hulk, was a scientist, seemed to be very heady. Probably not particularly good with relationships. We see a little bit of that when he starts getting close with Natasha.
Mm-hmm. Even the Eric Bana character, I wouldn't say was exactly skillful with the ladies.
Yeah. And I think I'm probably channeling a little bit of old comic books too, where I think he was even more so clearly a 5. But so you take a 5 and then fill them with gamma rays, and then they have this Hulk to deal with, then they're going to have an issue with anger, even if they are just a 5. But I get your point that he's a little 9-ish.
Well, Ruffalo has a 9 energy to him in general, which makes him, I think, so perfect for romantic comedies, because he's a very people feel typically safe in his presence. Like there's kind of a approachable element to him.
He's an everyman. He's an everyman.
A handsome everyman.
Like Jimmy Stewart, who I think was probably a 9 too. Yeah, 9s do well in Hollywood. Yeah.
They kind of do.
Yeah. But, okay, so then we kind of hit on it, but when he hulks out, that is 8. But wing?
Wow, it's funny. Like, does Hulk have a wing?
Oh, sure he has a wing. But I'm not convinced on it. No, I'm not convinced on it. But I would think 9. Because, he just wants to be left alone. He wants to be out he wants to be out in the desert with nobody else around when he's the Hulk.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Ragnarok when he's stuck in Hulk form, but he's decidedly Hulk and not Bruce Banner. There is kind of a I just want to be alone quality to him.
Yeah.
He was the first Hulk with chest hair, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow, you had something to do with that, huh?
Yeah. My fan letters. I'm like, we need
your
some more realism.
Give him chest hair.
Give him chest hair. For us chest hair folks.
All right.
We need to be well represented. Okay.
The Hulk hybrid.
Oh, that's true.
In Endgame. So
see, to me, he seems more like a 5.
In the hybrid. So just to recap, so Bruce Banner we think is 9 or 5.
9-5.
We both agree Hulk 8, but then in the final movie in Endgame, there is a hybrid who is very distinct from either Bruce Banner or the Hulk, and you have the idea.
Oh no! To be honest, I hadn't even thought about that character. I just threw out 5.
Well, we have time. Do you want to think about it now?
You talk, I think.
I have put some thought into this, but I'm by no means convinced. But he seemed very 7-ish to me. I'm thinking of the scene where they're all at the diner with
That's where I'm going. We're taking the picture.
Taking the picture, right? Come on, take a picture, you know. And even though Ant-Man's feeling like, oh, they don't want my picture, and I want the attention off me now, the Hulk keeps going because come on, come on,
Yeah, have some fun.
Yeah, have some fun. So that's what made me think 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Let's go with that.
I'll go with that.
Green. Did you get that?
That's good. Do you want to grab one with me? I'm Ant-Man. They're Hulk fans.
Wait,
they don't know Ant-Man.
Oh, he
Nobody
feels bad.
does. Nobody does.
No, he wants you.
I
He
don't want
wants
to
to take a picture with them.
Yeah, look, he's even saying no, he doesn't. I
But
get
come
it.
on, the kid.
I don't want it
but,
either.
But you.
I don't want a picture with them.
But he's gonna feel bad.
Sorry.
They're happy to. They said
I
they'll
don't
do
want
it.
to. I don't want to.
No, you feel bad.
Take the goddamn phone.
Okay.
My sense was just he's a healthier type at that point. He's not so fixated by type.
Yeah. Although he was a little, he was not picking up on that he's making somebody else that he cares about uncomfortable.
Right. No,
Yeah.
true that.
Yeah.
There's kind of a, like, even the scene where he starts the time travel thing is like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But just playing with
Right.
it, having, like, there's kind of a,
Like, we'll see what happens.
there's like a lightheartedness, whatever
Yeah.
to it. It's not the intense, cerebral, you know.
Yeah. And they were getting a little bit more into the comic element too, so
Yeah.
got a little more leeway to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Time travel. What? I see this as an absolute win.